guys. Okay, Luke here. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter if you guys celebrate it. I'm not really into it too much. I kind of liked it more as a kid. You got like a ton of free Easter eggs, but yeah, I'm not really into it for my own personal reasons. But yeah, man, it's everyone's just chilling out. Very quiet today on the roads. In England, we have a bank holiday on the Monday after. So we got Good Friday, Easter Sunday, and then we have bank holiday Monday, so Easter Monday. So yeah, extra long weekend. Today I'm going to talk about the possibility of Russia making Bitcoin legal. I never thought I'd be talking about that. So yeah, there's been talks that the Russian financial minister or something, I do not know his name, has hinted at the possibility of Bitcoin becoming legal. And it's quite interesting to see that actually, but apparently there's going to be like, if it does happen in Russia, there's going to be like a lot of, it's going to be heavily regulated. You know, they're going to be very sharp on it. And when I say regulated, I don't mean they're going to try and tamper with Bitcoin itself. Just wanted to say that. I think they're going to any sort of exchanges or platforms where people are exchanging Bitcoin into fiat, into their local fiat currency, the ruble. I think that's when you'll get the regulations. I think that's kind of unanimous in any country, really. Although the regulations could provide a little bit of security for potential investors, a bit of safety, you could see a lot of Russian investors coming into Bitcoin. And the thing is, I think it's great if Russia kind of jump on the blockchain bandwagon, especially with like China and Japan, and like Britain's very pro-Bitcoin. I mean, China, I don't know if China's pro-Bitcoin, but they definitely are taking it seriously. America's pro-Bitcoin, Japan definitely is. I mean, Europe's a very pro-Bitcoin continent overall. And the third world countries are very much, they really do need Bitcoin. You know, they use Bitcoin actually does help people. So, yeah, like, I think it would be a good move for Russia to start looking into blockchain more. I wrote an article about what I think. Check it out below, my latest article. I think it will help Russia stay in the top flight with innovative nations, you know, technologically innovative nations like Japan, America, you know, and so on. Japan's got a lot, not Japan, Russia's got a lot of talent, like a lot of computer science whiz kids are in Russia, you know, and Eastern Europe. Like a lot of them, they're smart people. So, I mean, if Bitcoin becomes legalized, imagine all the startups that you could see flourishing in Russia, and blockchain-based companies and blockchain-based applications and usage that could come from Russia. I think it's crazy. I mean, isn't Vitalik Buterin of Ethereum, isn't he Russian? You know, they're smart people, you know. So I think it's a good move. If it happens, that's really good for Russia. And I think personally, with what's happened in Japan with Bitcoin, that has definitely probably swayed a lot of other nations into at least considering implementing Bitcoin as a payment option. But with the regulations, I mean, the only way, I think we're going to see more regulations with Bitcoin regardless, but not on Bitcoin itself. Like, they won't be able to tamper with the tech, as we've seen with SegWit. They can't really change Bitcoin overnight. As we've seen with this scaling debate, it shows that Bitcoin can't be just tampered with and messed around with. It's very stable and rigid, and that's in a good way. But we're going to see much more incidents, like what happened with Coinbase and the IRS. I did an article about that as well, actually. You can check that one out as well. I think the regulations are going to hit when we are exchanging our Bitcoin or our cryptocurrency into fiat platforms or into fiat valued products. I think that's when the regulations are going to sweep in regarding cryptocurrency, mainly Bitcoin. So, so I think that's the kind of thing Russia's going to do. Imagine there'll be a lot of Russian exchanges, but if the exchanges are regulated a bit more, like what they are in China, it could create a little bit of safety. You know, exchanges won't just be able to pop up and steal money and vanish. Oh, this camera stand, it's terrible. So that's my I think it's great for Russia, and I think Russia could really bring a lot to the table with innovation, because they're such a smart race. There's so many people in that country. It's a massive country. They've got so much resources and intelligent people. If they get the green light with blockchain applications, I mean, wow, we could see some great stuff. We could really see some amazing things. I mean, look at Japan. Look at what the Japanese banks are doing with like Ripple. 47 banks. Look what Citibank is doing. One of you guys commented below about that. And look what JP Morgan's doing with Litecoin. So it's like, you know, there is innovation happening with this. So Russia in the long term could really benefit from doing this, really, because Russia at the moment primarily it's like an oil nation, you know, and that's all well and good, you know, but like when we saw when oil kind of crashed in the last sort of 18 months, the price of oil crashed, Russia's currency took a bit of a hit, and you know, it's good to be diversified in things, not just be a powerhouse in one sector. So if Russia can, you know, if the Russian government can bring in what am I saying? If the Russian government can legalize Bitcoin and not deem it as a Ponzi, which it clearly isn't. OneCoin is a Ponzi. That's a Ponzi coin. If they can kind of bring in Bitcoin and use Bitcoin more, it will bring so much opportunities to people. It will bring so much innovation. It will actually, and it will benefit not just Russia, but it will benefit the blockchain community as a whole. Because I know the Russians are very interested in cryptocurrency, very, very interested. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I think it could really bring some good stuff. But then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next 18 months. I think we could see a lot more countries adopting Bitcoin as a payment option. I mean, there's Bitcoin ATMs all over this, even in this city alone, there's loads. So yeah, that's my thoughts for today. I'm probably going to make another video later on, and I will do some more. I'm going to be doing an anti-scam video update very soon, and yeah, there's some cool things that's going to happen this week, hopefully. So I'll keep you guys posted, and yeah, just let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Yes for motivation is the Twitter. I don't really use the Facebook too much, but I might start putting some insights, some very good insights. So check out Yes for Motivation on Facebook. Check out the website. Download the Bitcoin PDFs I got. I got PDFs about Bitcoin, free downloads about it. Check it all out, man, because it's free. It's free knowledge. So yeah, let me know what you think below, and I'll speak to you guys probably later on in the day. And yeah.